A hotel club lounge often provides a more private and upscale experience compared to standard hotel areas. What's more if it's a 5-star hotel like the Sheraton Imperial Kuala Lumpur Club Lounge? But this hotel has so much to offer where it's spacious and clean. So can a club lounge compete with the other common area in the hotel or not? Hi, welcome to Danny on the Go Special Season 4. I'm Danny. Do stay on and find out in my personal full review of the Sheraton Imperial Kuala Lumpur Club Lounge in 14 seconds from now. This is Sheraton Imperial Kuala Lumpur, where it has opened its doors since 1997 in the city. By staying in the club room, I'm able to access to the club lounge throughout my stay. I have made a review on the hotel recently, and if you haven't watched that before, you may click on the link above to find out. I will have the link at the end of the video too. The club lounge of this hotel is located on the top floor of the building, where I really like as it feels more prestigious as a club room guest. Here I will walk you through to the club lounge from the main entrance of the hotel. The hotel is facing the main road of the Jalan Sultan Ismail, where opposite is the Quill City Mall. The entrance is grand, and this is the lobby. On the left is the reception where normal room guests can do their check-in or check out here. There are water features and some sculptures displayed while walking to the lift. Further in is the lift to the rooms as well as the club lounge. The club lounge is at level 38, which is also the top floor of the building. By the way, level 31 onwards are the executive club floor. Upon coming out from the lift, there are these beautiful chandeliers at the corridor of this floor. This is the top floor of the hotel. And not only where the club lounge located, it's also where the hotel suites are, including the one and only Imperial Suites in this hotel. Meaning the club lounge does not occupy the entire floor of this level. The sign Sheraton Club is clearly stated at the entrance here where one will not miss it. This is the entrance of the club lounge, and upon coming in, on the left is the reception where club room guests can do their private check-in or check-out here. I was handed a welcome letter as you see here. You may pause the video to read through if you want. In case one never received the letter or never been to the club lounge before, there is these simplified rules stated at the entrance. This is the club lounge where on the right is the food area. There are many seatings and they are arranged nicely too, where it's not too cluttered. There are mainly 2-seater and 4-seater tables. The Sheraton Club Lounge operates from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. daily. The club lounge are divided into 3 parts, where the first part are the food area with seatings around. There is a TV mounted on the wall and beside is the restroom. The second part have more seatings with a business center along the side. It has 2 computers that separated with partitions. Printer also provided here too. There is a rack filled with reading materials for guests who wants to read. The third part, which is the far corner of the lounge, has more seatings, and beside there's a private room for guests who wants to engage some private meeting. There are couches and more seatings inside. Very often this place is occupied by guests as it's quieter and less crowded. One need to pre-book this room in advance if needed to use. The club lounge is located at the back of the hotel, and it only has 2-sided of view of the city, the south and the east side of Kuala Lumpur. Nevertheless, with these 2 sides, guests can see the main landmarks of the city, including the 4 towers in Kuala Lumpur, Merdeka 118, KL Tower, TRX Exchange at one side, and on the other side is the KLCC Petronas Twin Tower, although one can only see one of the tower only. Below is the Klang River, the main river that flows through the city. Now let's check out the food. The Club Lounge only has 2 refreshments or food time, the breakfast and the evening cocktail. I begin with the breakfast. Breakfast begins from 6 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. in buffet style. These are the food they have for breakfast. It's not as variety as those food in the hotel common restaurant, but looks good enough though where one can fill up their stomach and start the day. Most importantly, it's quiet here where one can enjoy the morning view of the city. The reason the hotel breakfast time is half an hour earlier where most hotel breakfast only begins from 6:30 a.m. is because this hotel has many business guests staying as well as airlines crews. The manager told me that these guests will leave the hotel very early most of the time. Even though there is no afternoon tea in this club lounge, they have all-day refreshments provided, including beverages like coffee and tea, fruit juices and canned drinks, cookies and baked pies, as well as fresh cut fruits. Now comes to the busiest time of the day in the club lounge, the evening cocktail where guests will flock in for food and alcoholic beverages. It begins from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. These are the food they have for the evening cocktail. To me, there are no pre-dinner food and mostly are snacks like fried stuff and buns. They do not have rice, pizza, sushi, or noodles. Although the dessert part corner looks very tempting, and they even have these local street desserts ABC and cendol station available, somehow it may not be enough for one who intend to fill up their stomach for dinner here. I guess this time is really an evening cocktail where hard liquor, gin, and wine is the main attraction. As a non-drinker like me, I'm not fancy into that. With 3 hours this long for evening cocktail, probably the hotel knows the club lounge size is not big and wants guests to spread out the time to visit here. There are really not enough seats during the evening cocktail, and hot seats like those facing the windows are the first to be taken even before 5 p.m. So my advice is to come early if you want to grab a window seat. However, other than the evening cocktail time, the club lounge is empty and quiet most of the time. Other than the limited choice of food and sittings during refreshment time, the club lounge is quite nice and even is not big. The lighting is bright where windows are spread out all along the side of this place. And the view is something to go for on level 38 of this building. This is my rating for the Sheraton Imperial Kuala Lumpur Club Lounge. The hotel rooms, even for club rooms, are not really expensive for a 5-star hotel. Therefore, it's quite crowded even on a normal weekday. I hope you find my video helpful to you, and if you like it, please do hit the subscribe button as it means a lot to me. Before I end this video, I will show you the night scene of Kuala Lumpur, as this is also what I enjoy most when I'm in this club lounge. I hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye!